and welcome to What's New with Cisco U, the monthly series where we tell you the learning and cert stuff you should know. This month is all about AI ops and some automation updates. But before we get into all of that, I want to tell you about my favorite holiday. And no, it's not the one where you catch leprechauns. It's the one for all of us nerds who love numbers and sweet treats. It's Pi Day. It's also my favorite holiday because it's one of the very few times Learn with Cisco and Cisco U has a sale, which means I get to pass on big savings to you. So save the date for March 14th. For just 24 hours only, there will be 25% off select Cisco training products and some of our most popular learning paths, like CCNA, CCNA Cybersecurity, CCNP Enterprise Security and Data Center. Plus, we've also got savings on Cisco Modeling Labs, SD-WAN, AI Solutions, and much more. But it's only for 24 hours on March 14th. So if you've been putting off studying for that next Cisco certification, now's the time to press that button. Purchase them all at the Cisco U store. Now back to AI ops and automation.
Let's talk about an AI topic. And the one I'm finding really interesting these days is Agentic AI. It's a big buzzword. It is a really hot topic. It sounds kind of cool. Sounds like something from Star Trek maybe. What is it? The way I look at it is, okay, we want AI to help us with our network. The networks are getting even more complex than they are today, and they're difficult to troubleshoot. It would be nice if we have agents running within the network, gathering some data, letting us know when it notices something that's not quite right, and then helping us deploy a solution. So that's what the agent's there for. It's there to help you do your job. It's not there to replace you, it's there to assist you.
So are you just getting started with AI, or have you been using it for a little while now? Regardless of where you're coming from, I've got some good news. Cisco U has loads of excellent training to help you get started or get going further with AI. And what I've done is I've opened a tab for each one of these different learning paths. I'll just go through them very quickly to give you a sense of what they are, what are the benefits, and what the focus is for each one. The first one is AITECH. Now, AITECH, what's really exciting about this one, first of all, it's part of our Rev Up to Research, which means that right now it's free on Cisco U. You get 8 CE credits if you complete it. You can see by my progress there that I'm almost done the third track. And the reason I went through it is because I recently took the new AITECH certification. So this is another reason why this one's really cool. It helps you get ready for this new Cisco AI certification that we recently released. So this one focuses on, listen, the basics initially, but then brings you further into how to optimize your AI tools and some of the more advanced skills you might need around AI. So that's the AITECH. The other one that's also free right now, and it's part of our Rev Up to Research, is the AIBIZ learning path. Now, this one, again, you get 8 CE credits when you are done with this one. I haven't started it. You can see that I have some work to do. And again, this is available for free until March 26th. This one's interesting because it focuses more on helping the people who are leading the adoption of AI within enterprises understand what that means, the right code of conduct when it comes to AI as well, how to optimize those tools within an enterprise, and then different ways that you can kind of launch and get that kind of responsible adoption within your company. So have a look at that one as well. The third one is also an interesting one, focusing more on the hardware. So this one is all about the Cisco Silicon One chip and how it's being used within our different products to kind of really accelerate the adoption of AI in networking itself. So if you're interested in understanding what's cool and new about that chip and how it's being used in our different products to really help accelerate the adoption, but the use and the performance of AI within networking, you might have a look at that learning path. The next one is, well, for me, really, network engineer, right? So again, when I started, wasn't too sure about AI. This is a great way to get going with this learning path. So this one is specifically tailored for folks like me that are network engineers and need to understand what AI is all about. Just get a good grounding in the terminology, right? The vocabulary that's being tossed around generative AI and large language models. So again, have a look at that one if you're like me and you're getting started in network engineering and you need to understand what AI is all about. The next one is also quite interesting for all the Splunkers out there. So obviously AI is being used in networking on all kinds of different levels. But one of the neat things is that you can use it to help troubleshoot, kind of predict and help you resolve issues in your network. And Splunk is all about diagnosing those problems and helping you figure out where they are to quickly fix them. And so it's like the merging of two worlds here. We have Splunk, we have AI coming together. We call this AI Ops. So this is network operations that is leveraging AI, specifically focusing on the Splunk tool to help you troubleshoot your issues. The last two are tutorials. These ones are always free on Cisco U. The first one is helping you supercharge your IT with AI. So again, looking at the practical value of generative AI and AI agents, right? So AI agents, those AI bots, if you like, that you're deploying in your network to help see what's going on and kind of report back if they find an issue and maybe guide you in resolving that problem. And then the last one, again, free. It's another tutorial. This one's written by my colleague Kareem. And he was really interested in this new product towards the end of last year, OpenShift AI, which is there to help you deploy and understand the life cycle, the entire life cycle of AI. So building it up, deploying it, using it, and keeping an eye on it as well at the same time. So again, have a look at this. This is with Red Hat in particular that it's done, this OpenShift AI technology. So there we go. Very quick roundup of the different learning paths and content that are available on Cisco U if you're getting started with AI or you're well on your way and you now need to kind of focus on a specific area. Good luck.
If you're looking to transform and upskill your networking knowledge and your career in general, today's the video for you. We have released 3 new learning paths on Cisco U that correlate to our new CCNP automation track. So let's go ahead and break down all 3 of these new learning paths that are available to you today. The first learning path I'd like to talk about is our Automating Cisco Data Center Network Solutions learning path, which corresponds with the DCN Auto certification concentration. Not only is this a comprehensive 37-hour learning path, it will take you through the fundamentals of REST APIs using Python, navigating our platforms such as ACI and Nexus dashboard, but we'll also teach you how to leverage infrastructure as code tools such as Ansible and Terraform to configure your data center fabrics. Through this learning path, you'll learn how to take your operations from manual click-driven interfaces that may take days or weeks to provision a fabric to being able to automate and stand up your data center in minutes. If you're interested in anything at all that's data center network automated focused, this is the learning path for you. Next, I'd like to talk about our Automating and Programming Cisco Enterprise Solutions learning path that correlates to the EN Auto 2.0 exam. This learning path takes you through both controller-based, like our SD-WAN, Catalyst Center, and Meraki platforms, as well as how to automate iOS XE directly in a box-by-box fashion. You'll learn tools like Yang Suite and learning NetConf and RESTConf, as well as Python and other infrastructure as code tools to automate holistic enterprise solutions. Not only do we teach you how to automate those solutions, we talk about how to use APIs and synthetic test beds and digital twins in order to make sure that not only is the network deployed correctly, but it's working correctly for our users. By following this learning path, you'll gain insight into the EN Auto exam, as well as learn how to cut your deployment times by up to 75% in your production networks. Finally, our Designing, Deploying, and Managing Network Automation Solutions learning path corresponds with the AutoCore core exam within the CCNP Automation certification track. This 25-hour learning path covers not only managing, building, and designing scalable network automation solutions, but also dives into more of the software development pieces that are crucial for understanding for our network automation engineers. So we cover the platforms, we cover the tools, we also cover things like using advanced Git, being able to build and deploy and manage Docker containers, learning how to implement automation solutions inside of a CI/CD pipeline, and even integrating AI into your network automation solutions. This comprehensive learning path will prepare you for that AutoCore exam, but also ensure that you can reliably scale your network automation solutions across any domain that you're asked to automate. So bringing it all together, we have topics for our data center networking engineers, our enterprise networking automation engineers, and those looking to build and scale those automation solutions. It's over 84 hours of automation content that's available to you that has been updated to align with the new exam topics. It's available on Cisco U All Access, giving you unlimited lab starts and resources at your disposal. So here's what you need to do to get started. Go to Cisco U and log in and click on any one of those new learning paths. You spend 1 to 2 hours a week. You can complete one in approximately 3 to 4 months, allowing you to up-level your career, up-level your network automation skills, and your desirability in that marketplace. And when you're done, make sure you sit the exam to level up your career and your automation knowledge. And while you're at it, while you're studying, feel free to reach out to me and let me know what your most favorite learning path is, or what topics you are really excited about. As always, happy studying and happy learning.
Are you a Cisco wireless professional? Are you counting the days to March 19th? Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is that a couple of months ago, Cisco announced a brand new CCNP certification track for those wireless folks out there, the CCNP Wireless. And at the same time, we announced a new core exam, the WLCOR. And that exam, as I said, goes live on March 19th. Now, when a new exam is announced, the content development team gets together and starts building a brand new learning path for Cisco U so that you can get ready to take this exam. And I wanted to share that learning path with you and show you what's available right now for free and what's coming soon. So here's my Cisco U. I've logged in already. I did a search for WLCOR and I found the learning path. And you can see it says special release here across the top because, yeah, in fact, we've got 2 tracks that are available right now, and you can start studying and get ready for that exam. So the first one is that theoretical review. So it's going to focus on the foundations of wireless, RF, the Wi-Fi protocols that we're all familiar with but are continually evolving. So that's track 1. And then track 2 is the start of your wireless network implementation. So it has a look at what the components have to be to pull this off, and then start configuring a wireless LAN controller. Now, what I'm really excited about these tracks in particular is that it's not just theoretical content. There's a bunch of labs built into these courses and tracks as well. I can quickly show you one. If I go to the wireless network installation and configuration course, you can see it. Well, it jumped right away at a lab for me because I was playing around with this already. But you can see there's a lab here that where you'll get to practice your initial configuration, and another lab down here where you'll configure the wireless LAN settings. All this on a wireless LAN controller in our virtualized lab environment. So, hey, jump in, have a look at these first 2 tracks. The other tracks are going to be coming out really soon. Get ready for that new exam that comes out on the 19th of March with the content here in Cisco U. Good luck.
As usual, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you never miss an upload. I hope you are having a good day wherever you are around the world, and happy learning.